Okay. Are you the weaponsmith? You are a traitor. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, well we got some stuff here. I'm not seeing any swords or anything that are better. Oh, the duelist. That's a lot of money. I'm not gonna spend that money, but it's nice. 68, 3. I'm actually going to take this book, Sharp as a Knife, 3. I haven't read the other ones, I guess, but I will add that. The Stalwart. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's really better aside from the Duelist. It only goes up 4 on each of those, so I think I should be fine. I'm not gonna worry about it, but I do have some weapons I can sell here in a moment. Let's close this deal. I'll buy it. Now, let me see what I can get off the horse. You have a broadaxe, which I can sell. Take that. Knight's hunting sword, we can sell that there. I don't think I can sell anything else in this place. As far as I know. I've got no idea, but we're going to see. We're going to see if we can sell that and that. And that. And that. So let's see what you can do. Let's talk trade. So, can you... No, you won't. No, sell. You wouldn't buy any of that anyway. Cool. Alright, broadaxe and knight's hunting sword. Let's just go ahead and check the basket and then see if I can get some more cash out of her.
Let's talk about the price.
Alright, so.
Ooh. 140. I think we'll start at 135.
Is this enough?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Okay. I was about to say, a little. Yeah, I like that. That's a good price.
Well, that's a decent price.
Hell yeah. Alright. Fuck you, sir. Fuck you. How do I get out? Cool. Now, there's another fucking blacksmith. God damn it. Swordsmith Fink. Hello, Fink.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Uh-huh. Do you need help? Oh.
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not heard of her? Our son priest. She's in the Bible.
Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
Are you suggesting he might have been lying? Well, people aren't to be trusted, but this is nothing to joke about. God would smite him in a flash if he made light of holy relics that way.
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat and protection from enemies.
Where can I find the powers?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the rat-eyed swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow...
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price. But this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Ratite couldn't manage it.
Well, it does sound very interesting. I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret it. I'll pay you well.
Alright.
May the Lord
I don't think I have anything to repair, really. Game saved. The hell? Okay, well. I'm not going to ask him to fix those. Where am I? Am I close to an armor smith at all? Maybe if I went this way. I do need to find the armor smith, because I have 2 dead dudes that I basically need to sell. There's all their stuff. I do like this town quite a bit. Very nice town. Ooh. Ooh. Look what I found. Hello, ladies. I found the bats. How you doing? Holy shit, you're cross-eyed as hell.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
Someone that I don't have to guess on which eye I'm supposed to look at. Heal my wounds, bathroom. Get a haircut. No.
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
But of course. Money first, though.
10 gold.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Goodbye.
I mean groschen, not gold. I'm sorry. But everything is probably much prettier now. I don't have time for the sexy times. But we're just going to keep moving on. Found the baths, which is very nice. I just need to find everything else here. I wish the question marks would pop up in other places. What is this place? Hello? The butcher. Oh, they got a whole bunch of butchers around here. Activity giver, probably. Hello.
My respects to you, sir.
Are you in need of a helping hand, Master Butcher?
Up an hand? No. But I've got a problem with supplies.
I understand. The roads aren't safe these days.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of. But the burgers here have a taste for aristocratic food. And maybe you can help me with that.
You want me to poach game?
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing. No. You would have to get it by, other means.
I don't want to spoil your plans, but game doesn't grow on trees.
No, but if you happen to be walking in the woods and, came across something, if you see what I mean.
Alright. Let's say I'll take a walk in the woods and I'll come across something and bring it to you.
Excellent. I'm glad to see you speak my language. Get me a wild boar for now, so I can see what you can do. And don't worry, you'll be well rewarded. Good luck to you.
Ooh. Quest started fat profits. Hot shit. Alright. Well. Got some cool shit to do in this town, so we're gonna stick around this town for a while. I just want to go around and do some stuff. A lot of these activities I may or may not just work on in other ways, just like possibly streaming, the way I'm doing Assassin's Creed Origins and Madden 19. I do enjoy Madden quite a bit. If you guys also enjoy Madden, please. I figured I would just walk into it and it would open GTA style. If you guys enjoy Madden or football or anything like that, come over and we'll take a look at all that. The herbalist? What the hell is this thing? A charlatan. What's a charlatan?
I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bone, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
What?
Alright. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice, my own pupil in the trade of miracles.
And that's supposed to be me.
Oh, well. What's your name, young man?
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
Sure.
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
Oh,
If it's in
I
blinking,
have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value. But sadly, they're a little difficult to obtain.
go on.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck from a passionate player.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. All right, one thing at a time. About that tooth, it's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out he has a sick tooth.
okay.
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, he told me at the tavern. But that's not important.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull it.
Wouldn't that be swindling people?
It is, and it isn't. If I sell that tooth as the tooth of Saint Procopius, then it certainly is deceitful. But if I sell it as a tooth from Procopius of Sasau, then I'm cheating nobody.
Does it really matter whose tooth I bring then?
Of course it does. The name Procopius in this holy land is shrouded with mystical powers. Sometimes I might play a trivial trick on someone, but I assure you, I'm no swindler.
Okay.
Fine. I'll get it from him.
Wonderful.
This is strange.
This topping out, what's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
Okay.
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far and wide. You can't just replace it with a decorated branch.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition, and the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Very well, I'll get it. This player's talisman, where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
A cat's paw? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Oh.
That's kind of like how Rock always wins in rock, paper, scissors, so...
How am I supposed to get the talisman from him?
I haven't a clue. It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
We'll see.
This is fucking silly.
Very well. I'll get you the paw. I'll get looking for those things then.
The